Hello, everybody. Roses like investigated hell, Everybody, so okay, so guys, okay, so anyway, sorry. So anyway, so that's the story, guys. Okay, so I'm just reading. Okay, sorry, I got distracted as usual. Like I was like, I didn't realize it was so late. Okay, but here I am. Um, and so okay. So sorry, just put it together. Okay, so I was like, try to do my lips. So okay, so yeah, guys, don't worry too much. Okay, I think it's like the whole story of the prayer before. I don't know. It's like I'm sure I'm not too. Honestly, honestly, guys, I am much more concerned with what's going on behind the scenes than I am with the debate. Okay, I'm much more concerned with the whole thing with the, you know what I mean? Like to me, the debate is relatively. Oh, hi Sheila, how's you? You know what I mean? So I personally think that it's more, the stuff they like the stuff with the election is much more relevant, and they're trying to do the, you know, like okay, you guys, if you want the handcuff, all you seriously just look up. You can go on Amazon, like you can just look up handcuff glasses. That's it. Okay, honestly, that's it. It's very easy because remember there was one time when I did it, like I searched it, and a lot of people found it. You could just find online. Is there a lot of places that it has? Somebody's grandmother was like she sent me a photo of her grandma wearing those glasses. It's very easy to find. Okay, I've seen it for sale as a set. Okay, I think I bought it like in a store. Remember when? Okay, so okay, all right, so okay, really, it's very easy to find, guys. It's really very easy and inexpensive and everything. Just really just look, it's very easy. Okay, so wow, guys. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so wow. Let's see here. Okay, hello. Okay, so I have a candle here. Okay, I like to ask for protections. Beautiful way, like, coming on top of my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. Step into it. Step into it. Feel protected. Step into it and feel connected. I let ask that informations come only from the higher sources. That it create the good, and only the good, Good for the good people. The good for the good people. Okay. Okay, so guys, okay, so as you know, I lately I for some reason, if you don't mind, okay, no, it's not that I want to convert anybody to Catholicism or anything like that, but okay, just because I there's a little prayer with Saint George, I really it makes, because guys, we are, and it's not, as you know, I'm not a negative person at all, okay, so but as you know, I only think the time to celebrate is when trash is out of the White House and Biden has moved in. You know what I mean? Because I think they're capable of anything. Okay, as you know, the devil is very creative. You know what I mean? So they, you know what I'm saying? Like I just, that's my thing. Okay. So okay, okay, okay. Okay, so here's St. George. Okay, let's see here. Prayer to St. George. And I always post, I want to post in the comments, okay, in case you're watching now. Okay, that's right, guys. You know what, Jonas? It's in one of the bags. It's looking nicer and nicer, but still, I have to go through stuff. I have the costume. Okay, it's Jonas. Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay, okay. Pray to St. George for strong protection against enemies. We will go dressed and armed with the weapons of St. George so that our enemies, having feet, will not reach us, having hands will not trap us, having eyes will not see us, neither with thought can they cause us harm. Firearms will not reach our bodies. Knives and swords will break without touching our bodies. Ropes and chains will break without tying our bodies. Jesus Christ protects and defends us with the power of his holy and divine grace. The Virgin of Nazareth covers us with her sacred and divine mantle, protecting us in all our dolors and afflictions. And God, with his divine mercy and great power, is our defender against the evils and persecutions of our enemies. Glorious Saint George, in the name of God, extend to us your shield and your powerful arms, defending us with your strength and your greatness. And may our enemies underneath your feet become humble and submissive to you. So be it in the power of God, of Jesus Christ, of the divine Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay. So here, okay. Oh, glorious Saint. Okay. So, okay. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay. So it's just because, in Brazil, guys, St. George is huge. Okay. He's a very vernacular type of saint. Okay. Catholicism is interesting, guys. Catholicism in Latin America is really interesting. Okay. Long story, but it's just because I like this thing, I feel protected. I feel connected. Okay. Now, okay. So sorry, I'm like, because I feel like I'm a little bit disturbed that I'm so late. Okay. So let me go here to publish the thing. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, it's coming. Okay, so yeah, so guys, wow, did you see? Okay, so today is interesting. Now I'm lately it's been more like less, more focused news. Okay, so let's start here just with an update. Update from what's going on with Trump? How's everybody taking the Trump taxes news this glorious Monday? Trump, Ivanka, Jared, Barr, Turtle, donors. How will this impact the Sivens case in the courts? How quickly will Trump and family be publicly indicted after? I realize it's a lot of questions, okay? But I find it interesting. Okay. So, okay. So let me do you mind if I do like a quick look here? Okay, so I'm just here. Okay, so how is the Trump camp doing the tax? No, it's fake news. And I think, guys, even the people that work there in the White House, even the lower level staff, they're like, okay, come on. I don't think it, the bizarre thing is they actually believed him. They actually believed that that he was like a good person. I don't know how they could believe that. But but it's like, okay, whatever. Okay, so how's Trump? No, I think has less energy, guys, and he wants to be angrier, but he doesn't have as much energy. Okay, how's Ivanka? Ivanka has a puffy face. I see that she had she had something when she woke up, she put something in her eyes because she was puffy from crying. She was crying at night. At night, Jared's, he probably, guys, I believe Jared probably sleeps well. He's the devil, he has no conscience, so he sleeps very well. Okay. So so then she's in bed, like in the bed, like next to Jared. She's crying, okay? She's crying, quietly crying, but she doesn't move her face though. She's like probably like you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how it's like with Botox, but that's the thing. Now, what about Jared? Jared is like, he lives in this other world, like he's this evil world. Nothing. This is, I give it to them. Nothing affects them, guys. Like he's nervous about it, but he still thinks that he's better than other people. Nothing happens to them. Okay, you know what I mean? So so then Barr, guys, I see Barr eating, like he's eating more. He eats compulsively. He gets like it. I don't know, he has indigestion or something. He's very anxious. Okay. And he's like, I just need to focus. I focus on the courts. Like he doesn't want to think about, I just think that they have to select their thoughts because his whole thing is to have the dictatorship. Once Trump is in, we can, once we have the courts, the thing with the Supreme Court, then we could, so he has to focus. He's not thinking. He's not allowing himself to think. What about the donors? They're like, is it work? They're like, damn it, because he spent their money, you know what I mean? And like, but actually, this is a legitimate question. Why is it that a lot of these business people, not all of them are corrupt, but they all want the tax breaks? Like, how the hell do they justify Trump, the president? Because Trump is a business person. Everyone knows that he's a terrible business person. Okay. Okay. So anyway, so this is like okay, so how do they, well, it's just like the numbers. They're like, it's just the numbers. We don't just care about the numbers. That's it. He gives us numbers, we accept it. Okay. Because guys, here is just saying, to be honest with you, they're like, yeah, he does some bad things, but at the end of the day, they care about taxes too. They don't want to pay taxes. I mean, it's almost like a joke about, I don't think all very wealthy people are like this, but the ones that support him, obviously the whole point of them supporting Trump is because they pay less. Honestly, that's all comes down to taxes. Okay. That's it. That's the thing for them. Okay. 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 So it's like, well, and then they're like, well, but in that regard, he's showing that he delivers because he doesn't pay taxes himself. So of course he's going to help us who don't want to pay. Like, we don't want to pay taxes. He does. He proves he can do that. Right. He doesn't pay taxes. So, you know what I mean? So that's interesting. Actually, unexpectedly interesting. Okay. Now, then I have, okay, I didn't write this question, guys, but it's something I've been thinking about. I'm just going to ask quickly here. It's connected to this because it's like the donors, and I was like, what I'm thinking. One of the things people were saying, I saw on, I think it was like having the TV thing on the background, something like what we all think is really pretty shocking is that in some ways that's legal. Like there's the tax system is so effed up that somebody like him could fill out a form and pay nothing almost. You know what I mean? Somebody who clearly makes a lot more money than others. So we have to reform the tax code. Okay, that's obvious. So in other words, I feel the question is this exposure of Trump's taxes going to affect the tax code for the next administration? Obviously it will. You know what I mean? Because in some ways it's like, I think if you try to see something positive about, the one positive thing about Trump is that I do believe that he's a magnet of evil. So all the bad things he brings them up, okay, like this. And so now we could see what's wrong, so we can then try to fix it later after he leaves. Okay, so then my question is, okay, now that we've seen it, okay, tell me about Trump and the tax code. Yeah, they're gonna have to like open it up and see exactly. There's gonna be I think they're gonna really figure out like they're gonna look at Trump's taxes, even for like there's gonna be classes in law, like tax law, about using Trump's taxes as an example, how the tax law had to be changed because they open it up and they figure out how it happened and they have to untangle it. Okay, they have to cut the loopholes, just because you know what it is, guys. Those loopholes exist, right, for a small number of people. So like, oh, not everybody knows about the loopholes. Only the people, certain people who can afford tax lawyers, for example, right? So now it's yeah. So at the end of the day, those people will end up over time paying less, like more taxes, because Trump exposes. You know what I mean? Now we know, and now we're going to change things. They have to things that, because guys, we need money in the treasury. This is without a question. Okay. So now, now we go back to the other question here. How will this impact the Cy Vance case in the courts? Okay, how will this tax? This is, guys, you know what it is. Cy Vance is relaxed, and now you know what it is. This gives Trump. He already didn't have any arguments, but now there's no argument for it because it's already public. You know what I mean? So it's more like it's a formality, if anything. But you remember how like yesterday I did a thing where I went week by week, and I do have a feeling that like in 2 weeks or so there's gonna be, I think they'll find, I don't know how long, guys, hopefully before the election, okay, they're gonna do it like get the final thing from the whatever last judge, and it's gonna be really bad for Trump finally. Okay. In other words, I think they're prepared. Everything. This tax case is gonna be. There's just so many indictments for him. Okay, I just, it's a huge thing. Okay, and it's saying that you know what I'm saying. I seen the Cyrus Vance. Okay, how much Cyrus Vance knew about it? Like, out of the stuff that has been published, how much was news to him and how much was not? Okay, he knew about some hotel occupancy, some taxes or something. I'm not sure he knew about the Ivanka thing. I don't know. He knew some things, but he's like, oh, more information. Interesting, no? Interesting. Thank you. Thank you. So, but I see marriage, guys. I think there's people collaborating. We have to remember this. I think whoever has this information is probably already shared. You know what I mean? Don't you think? Okay, have these people who share this with the New York Times? Yes, I think so. Okay, so it's like even if it's because I don't know how it works, guys, but I think they can submit it like to the courts. I don't exactly understand how it works. Okay, but there's ways that they can give this information. Okay, so so then we go back here. Okay, so next question is um okay, so yeah, it's expediting in the sense that there's no argument anymore. It's over. It's bullshit. Okay, so that yeah, it's expedites, or it was already going pretty fast, but it's expediting because it's on people's lips. Okay, now the last question here is how quickly will Trump and family be publicly indicted after the election? Right, because guys, I feel like I really do believe there's a lot of cases under investigation as we speak. Okay, that are not spoken, but how long? You know what I mean? Like I want to know, like, because let's say I do think I really do believe that Trump's probably going to leave a little bit before. I do not see him. Imagine the transition. Can you picture Trump in the ceremony where you know where Obama was when he was in inauguration? I do not see Trump at the inauguration at all. So 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 what I think is going to happen is just 1 second. Okay, sorry. So okay, so let's see how quick. No, I just think, guys, within 2 weeks, because you know what it is like is that they're gonna. This is the thing. They have to keep an eye on them first of all, because the people like Jared are dangerous to national security. He can't leave the country. Okay, this is actually very important. So he can't. I think when they realize like it's like it could be even earlier, within a few days or within because they're gonna want to leave the country. Okay, immediately, but they're not gonna succeed. So okay, so this is interesting. So yeah, because it's more in some ways to ensure that they don't escape. And they guys, don't you think? I think Jared is a danger to national security. hmm And they don't want them to spend the money or transfer it abroad or whatever. You know what I mean? Because hello ho, oh yeah, and it's going to be such a change. And I see the cops pushing their head down the car. Not the cops, the FBI. Because guys, can you imagine the FBI, like how much he trashed the FBI? And like I'm sure okay, so but I just feel, guys, I feel like my sense here, just picking up on the energy of like the aftermath, is that I see Trump almost like if it were a movie, like it's the past. Okay, it's really, he has no power, like okay, he's still the president, he's doing things, but the momentum is gone. There's no there. Okay, and by the way, just one thing I forgot to add, I recently saw on Twitter. They were saying that how Trump campaign canceled a lot of commercials in specific areas. They did even more today, or like from Ohio or several places. So something, okay, why are they canceling these events like this? What is it? Negative. They're not going to win. They're like, we don't have as much. Guys, I think Trump is really, you know what it is? We saw the finances, right? Trump doesn't want to spend money. He doesn't want to spend money. And I get a sense, I could be wrong, okay, that after the whole thing with Brad Pascal, the financial stuff, he wants to sign off on things. So when he sees, this is the thing, maybe this is that explains it. When he sees the price of everything, he doesn't want to spend. It's my money. It's my money. My money. Yeah, my money. No, he doesn't want to spend because he knows it's like, I need lawyers. I need lawyers. No, I need lawyers. So you know what I mean? Like that's what I think. Okay. I really do think that, okay. My God. Okay. So Okay, so okay, so okay. So next, okay, let me go back here. Okay. And guys, I'm not, sometimes I don't look at comments so much because, no particular reason. It's just I'm, especially with vision stuff, as you know, it's I can't follow if I read too many comments. Okay. So this is a situation. I just think it lost momentum, and there's no, Trump, guys, and this is the thing. When I say, oh, don't say what he will repeat, because the reality is that he's an actor. All he is an actor. One, two, he does everything. Everything comes from desperation for him. Think about, guys, imagine. Oh, and I saw also recently, just like, I don't know, an hour ago or something, saw some threads on Twitter explaining, in people who are more like financial journalists or finance people, explaining, having all that Trump actually owes more than $1 billion. Okay, that the reality, when you start counting and finding these documents, he owes definitely a lot more than $1 billion. Okay, so imagine if you owe $1 billion. Okay, you owe $1 billion. Okay, desperation. Okay, and this isn't the way why, like, do they get along with Jared? Like, they're all desperate, and they act like they're so. And this is maybe this is why, like, they have to appear. They're so concerned with their appearances because, guys, I don't know, when you meet truly wealthy people or people who have some prominence or so forth, they don't, they're not really trying. You know what I mean? Like, there's something kind of, I don't want to say natural is not the right word, but it's something like, if they don't have to show off. Okay, you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I am like, if a person has to look a certain way or like act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not, there's just something about it, okay, that just, you know what I'm saying? So I don't believe, okay, you know what I mean? I don't believe it. I don't believe that, okay, now, okay, so yeah, so I think he's desperate, and his energy is fading because he feeds on hate. Okay, and I think the whole election thing he gave him, and it's so interesting, guys. They say, I think, I don't know if it was Michelle Obama who said it, or like or she read it, or that somebody who wrote. I don't know exactly, but it's something like, opportunities don't make the man, they reveal the man. Okay, so Trump, it's like the opportunity to become a president reveals who he really is, because imagine, guys, I think power is probably like a it's a form of gas or something, or like some sort of energy that gives you could do a lot, right? But look at him, he's done nothing. He has only created harm and hate. But that's what feeds him. Like, it's just, imagine he's a bad person with a platform. Really bad person. Like, what, look at all the harm he's done. Okay, and so, and I feel like sometimes, they were like, oh, these people that are like, were not so bad, and then suddenly they become prominent, they become evil. But it's more like, this is who they always were. It's just that I didn't have the reach that I now have to be evil. Okay, now, very interesting. Okay, so you want the water? Okay, so next, guys. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so then the next question is, what is going on behind the scenes? Let's talk about the debate. So, as you know, I kind of not always, but I sort of saw that Trump would not be present. I don't know. I just somehow didn't think he was. But let me just check. Okay, so what's happening between now and the debate start time? What to expect? What could go wrong? I'm not really, honestly, I'm not worried about the debate. And I guys, even for positive things, I just think that you have to like have a stable strategy. Like, expecting one thing to be huge, you know what I mean? I mean, I think it's normal. It's like being a fan. But I'm just like I said, my main concern is the election and making sure they leave. Okay, everything else to me is relatively minor. Okay, I think clearly Biden is, it's just a matter like making sure, checking the corruption, all the, the voting suppression things they want to do. Okay. So now let's go. What is going on behind the scenes as Trump prepares for the debate tomorrow? And I said something could happen. He could cancel last minute. Let's double check. What happens between now and the debate start time? What to expect? What could go wrong? Okay, so I see, guys, that Trump, the whole thing, somebody asked yesterday, oh, what was Giuliani doing there? It's like, yeah, he was preparing, but then for the debate, but the whole thing, he realizes he can't, it really is his kryptonite. He loses energy and he just can't focus. Okay, and he's like, I can't do it. He just can't. No, he's preparing for it. Even tomorrow, he's like, even though he's limpy because of his stroke, you know, like it's starting to show the whole thing of the stroke. He's limping and like, there's just, it's not there anymore for him. Because, you know, this is the thing with Trump. When he realizes he's going to lose, he wants to run away. He doesn't want to lose, you know, and it's not that he's, okay, how do I say this? It's not that when he knows he's going to lose like this, okay, like when it's looking really bad for him, I think he loses. He doesn't like to be in this position. It's something almost like automatic, like he can't make it happen. So I just think he's gonna try all kinds of excuses, and like he may not. That's I have to look here. I still see it, guys. I just okay, you know, and I see Biden next to like an empty thing. I still think it's possible. Let's see what the cards say. That's my thing. I still think it's possible that he may not show up. Okay, I just something about it. I see him pacing around, and because he loses. The thing is, okay, it's almost like okay, this is telling me the idea of humiliation or like exposure or something. It makes him so nervous that he can't hate. The humiliation really unravels him. Okay, I don't understand why, or it's not even interesting why, but it just feels like he can't focus. I don't want to do. I don't know. No. And then okay, so Anderson. Oh, I love him. I do. No. So okay, guys, I shuffle for hours. It's so strange. I have problems. I don't know. Okay, so here, okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, we'll go back to the questions. Okay. So what is going on behind the scenes as Trump prepares for the day? What happens between, what's going on behind the scenes here, okay? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's just something in him changed. He's, you know, I see him here, he regresses to being more childlike. And he's like more meek or something. It's like he's like when he realizes he can't change the conversation, and that's his biggest fear is the financial stuff. It starts to kind of paralyze him. Okay, so let's see. World upside down. Okay, the financial stuff here. Judgment of the financial. See, like this, the judgment. Now, if you look at this card, guys, the judgment, in some ways, it's a worldwide thing. You see all these people all over the world, like, oh, they got the message. But I think for him, you know, to think about it, the judgment in terms of Trump, you know, I've been judged. They judge me. They call me criminal. I'm better than people. I don't need to pay taxes. It's true. What happened to them? They just they want to go after me. Okay. Oh, guys, you said talk about the hanky. That's why I forgot. I have hankies. It's a little disorganized, but I have to find it. Okay, I know it's here nearby somewhere. Not right now, but okay. I was like, why do I have all these handkerchiefs? I don't use them. Oh, look. Fine. Oh, guys, perfect. Look, as you know, the bear is the personal finances card, Norman. So the coffin is the final what? The ending through the finances. That's what. And this is like almost like he's programmed like this, guys. You really to him. Okay. Okay. Oh, interesting. Ending through finances for him, an opportunity through an opportunity. What is it here? The last. Interesting. Ending. It comes as an opportunity. Now let's see what opportunity for what. Okay. I think that every bone of his body, now the instinct changed and it's all about hiding. Okay. He doesn't want to be public. Okay. Okay. Oh, but this could be the whole debate. So it could be like how successful, you know, how Biden's going to use it. Okay. The letter, negative letter, hope. Okay. So I think, you know, because this the first question is like really what is going on behind the scenes. It could be just about us. Okay, so there's hope that in the end things are going to be, you know, it's over for him. It's an opportunity for us. There's hope. Okay, so theft, okay, illegal connections, and yeah, so it's gonna be all about, okay, this is what's going on behind the scenes, is his crimes, okay, Trump's crimes. Okay, so here, let's see. The friend, that could be, okay, the friend for a long time. Yeah, so somebody, guys, it could even be somebody at Trump organization, okay, that exposes a theft, okay. And I don't know, guys. It's almost could some stuff could come out about who was actually giving that information. Anyway, so okay, so now let me go to the more of the specifics. Okay, so now, okay, so yeah, so that makes sense. Okay, and I see that Biden is excited. There's so much. There's like, oh, there's so much there. He gave me a gift. Okay, he's just feeling light and happy. Okay, okay. Now, what happens between now and the debate start time? Like maybe it is going to happen. I'm just like, so what's going to happen between now and then? Now and the beginning of the debate, holding on to what we have. Imbalance. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Kool-Aid. White House upside down. Oh. Oh, you know what? I love it. You know why, guys? I'm kind of getting it. Okay. I feel like who knows? That'll be very special. So it could be that it starts the thing, but look at this is what is the look at this is alcohol, guys. Look, it's a somebody they're drinking wine or they're drunk, literally. Okay, and the White House is okay. So it's almost like there's something where I think could be possible where he really crashes life, like really falls apart, either falls or his speech he can't talk. Something very something very okay. So okay. So yeah, so it's like yeah, so it's just, guys, I think it could be this disgrace. Think about it. This could be maybe the COVID, but I don't think it is. I feel like the fortunes have shifted, in other words, and it's a disgrace for the White House. But I do think that this Kool-Aid could be again some sort of substance abuse thing, okay? Where he this is very possible. Okay. Woman. Oh. Unexpected. Huh. I wonder. I wonder if it's Mary Trump, guys. Somebody, okay, so some stuff about interesting. So, guys, you know how I said just the thing. There's something coming tomorrow, maybe about somebody. Look, somebody that he's not could even be Rona McGrath, something like he's not expecting somebody in his group or something. Oh look, very depressed. Okay, okay. About look, there he is. Okay, about what happened a long time ago. Prison. Oh, you think in prison? Think in prison? Huh? Think in prison? Think in prison? Huh? So, okay. Oh, you know also what I got, guys. You remember how? Okay, you read if you read the book by Mary Trump. Okay, um, if you read the thing about Mary Trump, she talks about how Trump went to this military school, and what I see is that he was quote unquote traumatized by it. They punish people in those types of things, and he's like, I'm gonna go be punished again, like I was in that school. He's like has the thing, okay, and it's partially why he doesn't like the military. He's like afraid of them or something like that. Okay, yes, very possible. Okay, very possible that Mary Trump could be there, but I think there's something where I say, like, guys, he regresses. He becomes very afraid, like very fearful. Okay, losing plot. Him losing plot. Oh, that's why coming. Something cutting, cutting, cut. That's it. That's it. That's what I said. Okay, guys, what I really think is they're gonna cut the broadcast. Why? Look at this. What is this? Cutting. What are they cutting? This means group. It means also network. So they're cutting the network. In other words, I think it's possible that something horrible happens where he can't speak, or he has a he faints or something like this. Okay, look, there he is, the child. So the broadcast is interrupted. Okay. Okay, so you know what I mean? So there is something there, like he starts to have something and it's alive. Okay, it's live. Okay, so okay, yeah, somebody say, Debbie saying it would be great, guys. Actually, I think it would be a terrible idea if Hillary went, because Hillary is the one thing that still works for the base for Trump. So that it's actually, what, I'm glad she's not. I am so glad that she's not. She needs to move, you know what I mean? Like, not you know what I mean? Like, not that she needs to move on. No, what I mean by that is like the base and the right wingers, they were so bad, like they used her so much, the image of her and everything, that that no, I don't think Hillary needs, that's not her. She has a life. She'll be only used as a pawn. You know what I mean? I think she's too. He was successful in demonizing her. He and Putin, so she should stay away. Honestly, no, no, no. I know, no, no, but not in a bad way. I'm just explaining. You know how the guys, still they were saying some. Oh, this is why. I'm telling you this why, because supposedly Barr wants to do an investigation to the Clinton Foundation. They are obsessed about it. So if she shows up, it's gonna be bad, and also before Biden, because Hillary, because Hillary, guys, Hillary, I admire Hillary a lot, but she, they for decades they've been demonizing her. So it's actually a target that was successful in a way for them. Okay, even though she won the popular vote. Okay, so you know what I mean. So, but no, no, guys, like, okay, you know how? No, no, no. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to stop this and challenge your ideas about it. Okay, like you I think it's like, how she says, I live in his head for free. Like, you know what I mean? You have to think about how negative it is for her to like live thinking about him constantly. You know what I mean? It's like she needs to go to the courts or like forget, like, you know what I mean? It's not good. It's not good for her. Like, I don't think she cares about him that much, to be honest. She has a life. Okay. And just like I said, she was the antagonizing person that like riles him up. So if she shows up, like he wins if she shows up. Okay. I don't think she would want to do that, honestly. I don't think she would want to do that. It's not smart. And it's not energetically, it's not good, especially during COVID, you know what I mean? So, okay. Oh, you know who I think is going to be the woman? The woman the DNA woman, you know what I'm talking about? I think she might show up, okay? The DNA woman. There's something here, like it's the women who accuse Trump. It's Mary Trump, okay? It's like those people, okay? Okay. Okay. So, okay. So next, okay. So let me go here. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I think, guys. I think that I very much see this something happening while it's on and he just can't come on and it's late and he doesn't show up and they have to cancel the broadcast. Okay. I just think he doesn't want to show up. He's too, and I see again that he's like thinking of Putin. He's afraid of Putin. There's like, he starts to have these true meltdown. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I think Hillary will be vindicated, guys, but it's about her on her own and not because Trump did all of these horrible things to her. Okay. Okay. So, okay. You know what I mean? Like she's not, her life, she has a long history. It has nothing to do with Trump. Trump is just like a person like a random person decided to be president. She has a hit. You know what I mean? Like it's just not, okay. Okay. So, all right. So let me go here. Okay. So, so now let's see what happened. Let's see here. What will be what will the media talk about the next day? What will be the talk? What will people talk about? Because that will tell us also what happened. When the next day on Wednesday, how will people describe the debate? Oh, that's it. He walks away. He walks away. That's it. That's it. He's gonna walk away. He's gonna walk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He walked away. He walked away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. 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 So, oh yeah, he's trapped. So he manipulated. He can't. Deal the White House. Okay. So the man got a lot of money, huh? This could also be the Putin thing. So, oh, look, contempt. Contempt, the White House upside down. There's no this shit. I think honestly, either like there's something where he leaves or he doesn't show up something, okay? So, so next. So, because I see, okay, so there's, okay, how is it for Biden? Okay, let's see. What has it for Biden? Yeah, he talks about the letter is the article, right? Oh yeah, what's hidden? Oh, talk about what's hidden before the election, okay? And he is like expectation, waiting. Guys, you know what this card means? Waiting. He's waiting. Like I said, he doesn't show up. He's late. Okay. So, official. Okay, so he's waiting for the thing. Okay, people are, and guys, supposedly Biden is always late, but okay, so here it is. Oh wait, weakness. That's it. He's sick. He has a thing. He has a thing. So the justice stuff made him get a thing. That's it, guys. I'm done. Look, absent. The card literally of absence. Absence. He is not either. And I got this thing for he's either he doesn't show up at all, or he has a thing in the middle of it. Okay, okay. So okay, no, but these guys, this is bad. This is not gonna be like he's gonna blame Obama. It's like he's gonna be like, I think he's gonna have a thing. Like I'm telling you guys, he's gonna have. Look at this health thing. He's gonna have a thing. He is gonna have a thing. Okay, so yeah. Oh, guys, okay, forget about. Okay, let's use the mind. Okay, let's use the mind. Okay, um, he can't leave. As you know, he has security. He can't just leave it. No, it's like I'm. Listen to what I'm telling you. He's sick. Okay, he's falling apart. Okay, so he can't do these things. He's not a free man. Think about it. He's already in prison in some ways. He's not a free man. He is not a free man. There's like he's always there's always people looking at him where he is, but everybody knows he can't know, guys. He's losing the it's like he's I think he could be like a what is it? See, not a seizure, when you have a faint, he could faint, something like this, okay? He falls like this, he's like loses consciousness, something like this, okay? Because absent is not just physically absent. You could be absent like having some, something like this, okay? So yeah, but but just I want you to always, like, whenever there's possibilities, always use, yeah, it's like he's unconscious to the point where becoming unconscious. What I'm telling you is the unconscious goes up, like the idea of the unconscious guiding his actions, right? Like I said, he's losing the plot. He's okay. Okay, so okay. So because guys, I think Trump, yeah. So okay. Yeah, something like that. It's just it's like sick. I think. Okay, so like I said, the stories about the stuff. Okay, okay, so okay, okay, so okay, so yeah, so okay, so next, okay, so here, okay, so that's guys, that's what I'm saying. In other words, everything suggests that he's going to leave in the middle or not show up, or I think he may even show up at the place. Either he leaves before it starts, or like like I said, guys, that's why it's very definite. It's not open to interpretation. It's like he just crashes. Just think about somebody crashing. He crashes because he doesn't show that, it's not like he's show. Imagine processing all the stuff that's happening. His life is falling apart. The truth about who he is over. Okay, like it's like everything, So that's the story. It's not like a mild thing. It's very different. Okay. Now, okay, okay. What to expect, what could go wrong. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's it. I think it'll be a really interesting television, just because I think all this crazy stuff could happen. Okay, so okay, so guys, okay, so I'm gonna leave this question for last about Facebook and the targeting of voters, because this is big. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm not gonna be, it's not, of course I'll be looking at the clock, but it's intense. I don't want to, because also the other news are intense, so I want to focus. I'm gonna leave it for last. Okay, but let's do. I'm also concerned about the Amy Coney Barnett. I don't even know how to say her name exactly. Oh, why I wanted, because I want to know, like I said, and also let's do Brad Prescott. Like I said, I saw yesterday he was high on drugs, and today they're saying that he was drunk, and then but that he's supposed, like, this is on the news, that the woman, his wife, he's a wife beater. Okay, like that not only did she have bruises, the cops saw bruises on the woman's body. Like, imagine how big it must be. He's a wife beater. The guy is 6'8", huge guy, beating a woman. Okay, so that's not surprising, because that's almost like all of them. But there's speculation that it's because of the news coming out. Whatever. I don't really necessarily care, but I'm kind of interested. Just, my only concern with him is that I want him to be caught, because he has to talk, guys. He knows a lot, okay? I want him to be healthy because I want him to talk. Okay, so my question is, because I was thinking, wow, if he's arrested for some sort of abuse or whatever, then he, they could get him on that, and like, you know what I'm saying? He could be in prison. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what is next for Brad in the next 3 to 6 months? Okay, so what is next for Brad in the next 3 to 6 months? Okay. Okay, so, okay, oh, look, offer. That's why he's making a decision about an offer. Beginning. So I think, you know what, like, okay, a witness. That's right. They're trying to get, okay, witness a lot of guilty things. Treachery. So, oh, guys, last time this came out too, okay? It could, I said before, it could be that this is death, okay? Like this, okay? Blocked, okay? Blocking the, okay? So I don't, like I said, okay, so changes, okay? Prison. That's it, prison. Prison for him. That's very clear, okay? So, okay, so my question about Brad Pascal is that, is he going to rat out Jared? Okay, is he going, that's my thing. He's going to rat out Jared. Is Brad Pascal going to rat out Jared? Okay. Is Brad Pascal going to rat out Jared? Okay. Trying to move away. This is like exposure of this is aggression. So, all of the targeting, moving away. Okay, so I just think that he's gonna, okay, I think he likes the money. Okay. He likes the money that he has. I think the feds go to him, and this is negative stuff. And it's like they offer him a deal. Okay. He's worried about this stuff. He's really worried about it. Okay. So I think if it's possible. In other words, it's possible because, but the thing here is like, look, it has to go to court. So it has to do with, like, I think, guys, Brad Pascal, to be honest with you, I think if anybody, if you would, guys, if you would rat out everybody, imagine Jared, Peter Thiel, all these people, he's in danger. Clearly, guys, I personally, if I were him, I'd be like, he's too, like, his knowledge is too deep, and he's in danger. You know what I mean? I think, just think about, hello, because he knows, is like, he knows everything about all the voting stuff, the Russians, the money, Jared, what else, he knows all of it. So if there's a he has to explain all of it, okay? But if he decides to talk, there's a way out, okay? There's a way out, okay? So, okay, so yeah, no, I said before, he's okay. How do we know he's hospitalized? We don't know that. Okay, we don't know that. That's what they told us. Okay, I think he said he went to a mental hospital. Like, how? Why? What is to say that the FBI is not talking to him? I don't believe it. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I just think he could be. That doesn't stop people from talking to him, feds from talking to him, or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, so basically that, guys, I think it's a thing. It's this is an opportunity for, don't you think, guys? I think he knows he's in trouble. He knows he's not in trouble. I think he's in danger, real danger, like, seriously. Okay, and I think, okay, so that's the situation. He's in a lot of trouble, and he's in okay, so everything's gonna come out, and I think, guys, I have a feeling about him. This makes sense too, that he was doing this thing, and then somehow they found him, and Jared trusted him with all the scene. Like, I see he's observing Jared doing all the dirt and working together, and he knows so much about them. And then he got rich, but he's saying that he got a lot of money, and he became more and more greedy because he knew he was doing something wrong, obviously. So that was, but still, he's still upset. His life is going wrong, has gone wrong. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's Trump's fault, but it is what it is. Okay. So it's a matter, I think hopefully the feds will get to him early rather than late, okay? You know what I mean? We have to flip him now, okay? We have to flip him now, okay? So okay, let me just ask the last, okay, what are the odds that Brad Pascal is gonna become a witness? What are the odds right now that he's gonna be like the feds are gonna, yeah, there's money problems, or the money, oh, everything falling apart. Like the money stuff is what gets him, okay? Like he, what are the odds? The money's gonna be blocked. All his money's gonna be blocked because it's like there's like this foreign stuff, okay? So deal. This is a part of the deal to work. Yeah, Garla. I know it. I know it. So look, this is the deal to work what? The living room privately. Yeah, work for us. Don't worry about it. We'll let you keep a couple houses. Yeah, just rent out everybody. That's all. Okay. Exposing the enemy. It's a heavy price, okay? The gift, okay. Too late. Too late. The kids, okay. Oh, interesting. Love is with love. They could also, guys, how it is. Like they could be like, I'm gonna take the business. You see, like how guys, when the feds go at you, it's very dangerous. Okay, okay, like you know what I mean. If the feds want to take you down, you lose everything, right? Especially if you're a criminal. It helps when you're a criminal. You know what I mean? It's difficult. Okay, okay. So this is interesting. Yeah. So I think it's good. I think it's like I think it's possible. Okay, that they could get to him now. Hopefully, okay. What happens to the, for some reason, I remember I mentioned something here. Okay, could the wife write it? What's the role of the wife here? Was she gonna write him out? She gets what she wants, really? The family upside down, losing control. Interesting. Interesting. Secret. I know secrets. I know secrets. I know secrets. Offer. Secret offer. Yeah. To talk. Oh yeah. Oh, I talking. I talking. Listen, I'll talk. Oh, you know what I'm seeing, guys? You know what it is? She's like, I'm gonna talk because then I can get the custody. That's it. I'm going to get family. I get girls. I get children. I talk shit about him. He criminal. I good. So no, truly, guys. She truly is a victim. Like, can you imagine a big guy beating women? It's like terrible. Okay, but it's guys, this is like almost every person has been arrested. Bannon, the guy robbed something. They're all like, "Oh, are you a woman? Did you beat women? Come work for us." It's a requirement, actually. Okay, so here is the judge. The judge is writing about thoughts. The judge is like, "Girl, you go, girl, you go, girl, you go, girl." So now, interesting. Oh, you know what, guys? Maybe she knows he has a girlfriend, a Russian girlfriend. I know. I saw him with a Russian girlfriend. Yeah, I know. He said a good husband. Not sure. Not sure. Good husband. Yeah, there she is. Oh yeah, look, the witch girl. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I've seen it. I know. I hear. I see. Yeah, I see him with her. Yeah, she friends with money, men money. I know. I know her. I know her. I know her. She work with him, then they go bed together. Yeah, I see it. So I want protection. I want my children also. Yeah, I want. Okay. Yeah. Look, guys. Again, look. Foreign woman, young woman. That's it. Guys, exposed. So you know what it is. Almost like how the Russians are very good at this. They get you to get some girl so that she could be like getting you informations. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So so the guys is a good soap opera, no? Good soap opera today, no? Very good soap opera. Okay. So okay. Wow. So this is good, huh? Yeah, she's gonna win. She's like, I knew he was doing a bad thing. She might even write a book herself. Okay, my God. Wow. It's crazy, no? Did you see the girlfriend situation? It's very clear here, okay? Wow. Wow. And it's like and I even see the ones like he said she was his assistant. I knew she barely spoke English. Okay, so yeah, of course, guys. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not gonna review myself. Okay, so I said yes, she's a Russian girlfriend. She's like a spy, whatever. Of course she is. You know what I mean? What are the odds? Oh, so it's totally like random that she's Russian and like, no, it's not. You know what I mean? Like, what? Oh, really? Really? Oh my God! It's like, what are the odds that she's compromised 100%? Okay, okay. So anyway, so here, let's go to the next, guys. Again, I'm going. I don't know. I'm going so fast. I don't know. Why so fast? No, because there's conversations here. Okay, okay. Now I got this woman, Amy. Oh my God, please. I told you I saw that at the very last minute she's not gonna get it. But let's see. So okay, I gave you here the two dates that I saw in the article. Okay, so the Senate hearings are gonna happen on October 12th, and then the week of October 26th is the confirmation vote. So I'm almost not interested in. I almost want to just skip to the end. Okay, okay. You know what I mean? I want to, should I ask? I don't even care about the hearings. I just want to know about the confirmation. Okay. Because I think they could very well. So between the confirmation and getting the job, okay, between confirmation, okay, okay. So, okay. So between confirmation, let's say confirmation, is she gonna be confirmed by this? I think the chances are very high, but let's see. Yeah, there she is. Oh, oh, that's secret. Oh yeah, here. I have, oh look, message. I know who she is. She is a hoe. She's a stripper on the side. No, I'm just kidding. But imagine she's a stripper, guys. She's like, I was actually a stripper, and then I found God. Okay. But really like, okay, look, the dark secrets. There is message here. Dark secret coming. Huh? Confirmations. Ooh. Ooh. Sad, no. See, look, everybody green, sad, oh, worried. Something that this is a way back. I know her. I see informations way back then. It's guys, but for some, can I tell you something really weird? It really does seem like it's a sexual thing. I get a sense that either she was like something sexual, like she was lesbian. There's something like, not like, what I mean, but it's more for them. It's a not that there's anything wrong, obviously, being, what I mean, but more like there was something in her past that it was like that is contradicts her image, in her image. Or like, either her husband was married before, she was a home wrecker, something like that, you know what I mean, that contradicts her Christian girl kind of thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Unpleasant. Mm. The message note. Yeah, there's a message involved here, guys. Oh. So, ooh. And when she wants the friends, recognition. Yeah, there's something, guys. There's something here gonna play. Okay. Oh, upside down for her? What happened? Wrong strategy for her. No, so good for her, no? The fortune. So there's just something, guys. I don't know what it is exactly, okay, it's gonna affect her confirmation. There's something here. Okay, some dark secret here. Now, does she go through? Okay, because see what I'm saying? Like there's all this stuff. It's not clear to me that she's gonna go through. Is she gonna be okay? Will she get the votes in the Senate? Will Amy, whatever her name is, get the votes in the Senate? Okay, is she gonna get the votes? Is she gonna get the votes? That's it. Chaos. There she is. There she is. Blonde lady. Lady. Not so happy, huh? So is she gonna get the votes? Oh, Snape. This is what I'm saying, guys. There's some other bad girl past here. Oh yeah, she's this snake in love. She stole my husband. She stole her. Excuse me. I'm here hearing because she stole my husband. She stole husband. I had husband. She made naked picture and took my husband. Took husband. Oh yeah. Look, no, guys, no, seriously, literally. Okay, this is usually like I don't usually. To be honest, you may not know this, but I don't usually love like I don't do cards mostly for people like personal readings. But this is a classic thing. The card, like this combination, is usually the other woman, literally the snake and heart. New becomes news, comes out. She snake stole my husband. Yeah, or like she had an affair with had an affair with Kavanaugh. Text message or something like that, like something that you would not expect. Angry? Is she angry? Oh, the mob angry, no? Sad for them. Oh, party. This is it, the party. Look, party girl, huh? Party girl. Maybe she party girl. Huh? Oh, whoa, girl. Look, private dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I was a private dancer, dancer for money. I needed to pay for the college. As Jesus said, go girl, G-string. No, I'm not, I'm not against it. I have nothing wrong with being a stripper, but it's a problem if you're like moral. I'm better than you. I know Jesus better. Yeah, I know Jesus better. Yeah. So privately, collection money informations. Guys, can I tell you? I see somebody behind the scenes. I see. Oh my God. Okay, can I tell you? The image is really weird. Okay, one second. I see an image of a woman. Woman looks very plain, like almost like a woman who's like a church. You know, the one who hangs out at church, like it's like she's sealing her envelope. Hmm. I knew my time was gonna come, Amy. Hmm. I remember when I was engaged. Yeah, I remember. You decided to steal my husband, huh? Yeah, I knew my time was gonna come because I kept those letters. Yeah. I'm still here at church. Yeah. Are you? They're gonna know who you really are, girl. I kept the photos. You sent my husband the naked photos. I have them. Yeah. I pray every day. Do you? Jesus is not so proud of you, girl. I don't think so. So, so like, okay. Oh my God. Can you imagine? This is, guys, this is unexpected, honestly, even for me. Like, I don't know. Let's wait and see because it sounds like, but you know, her face, those guys, okay. Those people like, I'm so good. I'm goody goody two shoes. Oh, yeah? Eh, I'm gonna get me started on this. The White House hopes. We think. Oh, yeah? Oh. Hmm. 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 So, guys, okay, I don't know. I just think there's something here that's okay. Okay, I just think that I don't know. I don't feel like she will. Something. I know it sounds crazy because she clearly has votes, but there's something that's gonna come out. I don't know what it is. You know, I know her. She took husband. She took husband from Charles. She took husband. Charles. Took husband. Huh? She took husband. She's a snake. Okay, so 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 guys, it'll be amazing, but that's what I get here. It's so weird, okay? Because those things, guys, it's the time when the dark stuff comes out. And I think if people don't like her for whatever reason, it's gonna come out, okay? She's out there thinking she's God's, because she's very pretty, guys. I'm not saying because you're a pretty person, but it's like I just find that there's something really fake and weird about her. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like it's just like the whole creepy like Christian bullshit. I'm not bullshit. You know what I mean? Like fake Christian bullshit. Like the whole thing. Okay, so okay, now, okay. So now, does she get just the last part of the question? Does she get the seat, which is the most important thing? Okay. Yes, exactly. Something like it's something like this, guys. Yeah, like something that is totally opposite from the image that she projects. Okay, or like I think it could be an affair, or like a threesome, or like that expression throuple. It was a two-way. It was a couple, two women and a man, something like that. Like something like she was not a, what is the word? I hate that word. What is the word? Not poly. What is it? I don't know. People who like have open. I had open relationships. I had open relationships. Well, but then I found Jesus. Things changed. No, things changed. Yeah. So, okay, something like that. Like she was like seriously, okay, okay. She was like a fast woman. She was a fast woman. Then became slow. Okay, 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 okay. So now, so yeah, because I see this lady, guys. She's like some church lady. She's like, see, so yeah, well, Nancy, attention, Nancy Pelosi. I don't love Nancy Pelosi, but you know what? I'm gonna give her something. Mhm. Nancy Pelosi. So, so okay, so okay, okay. So next, okay, Brett. Okay, now, okay. Interesting. Oh no, the guys. The most important question. The and is she gonna become a justice? Is she gonna become a okay? Because there. Okay, this is the possibilities. Three possibilities. One, she doesn't become a just. For whatever reason. The second is that she becomes a justice, and she's there. We're just gonna have to have more people after her, or that she's voted but doesn't get, she's voted in but doesn't somehow get it. So these are the three possibilities, okay? So let's see, does she become a justice? Okay, please help me if maybe I have to look at the cards. Maybe she will, like Kavanaugh. Will she become a justice? Okay, let's just say. Oh, quid pro quo. Oh, okay. Mm. Oh, waiting. Interesting. Waiting, no? Tarte, waiting. Has to wait. Wait. Stop. In the name of love. Hmm? Hmm. Oh. Oh man. I slept with her. I saw her in Escort magazine. No, just saying. Oh, man. Oh, this is not good anchor. No, no. Money. That's, oh, guys, you know what? I wonder, you know what? I wonder if this is Kavanaugh. Problemos Kavanaugh. People, how, guys, people are talking about how Kavanaugh, like, the conversation about Trump's taxes brought up Kavanaugh. So I'm thinking the man has been there for a long. I don't know. Let's see. But I also have to be realistic. Okay, I have to be realistic. Possible she could. Okay, evidence for the thing. Okay, so if she get her soon, enemy. That's it. Look, the other woman. Oh, that's it. The man here. The man. He was a widower. He's like, oh, I was a Christian widower. She's like, she saw with her binoculars. Ooh, the man's got cash in the bank. Girl, I'm gonna go get one. Yeah, I'm gonna go get one. Yeah. Smells like money. I'll tell him I'm a nice Christian girl. So then there she is, other woman. Oh yeah. Mhm. So 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 like guys, this story is okay. I feel like it's a creative writing class or something, okay? Okay. So like okay, so there's something I know, guys. I know she was involved, but it's something else. I think I honestly believe that she either had an affair or she could have gotten money from a man, or you know what I mean, like something like that. There's just something here showing that something is not. I don't see her. Okay, I think okay. What is happening is that there's okay. She sounds weird. Well, we are all weird in a way or another. Um, you know what I mean? It's just more like this. I hate, guys. There's nothing more I hate the most is people who do goody two shoes. And the whole thing of I hate preachy women. There's some. It's my thing. Okay, everybody has their weaknesses. Like the thing they hate the most is like, as I hate Sheryl Sandberg. Like I hate like, oh, I'm so good. Look at me, and let me tell you how to do things. Let me tell you how you do it. I'm so perfect. I'm so successful. Just copy me because I'm better. I hate this woman. Sort of like has that vibe, even though Sheryl Sandberg is not right winger technically. Although even though she by being Facebook she is, but you know what I mean? It's the same like kind of vibe, like, oh, I'm so look at me and my morals. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Okay. You know what I mean? Sorry, like I hate that like more, oh, I'm such a goody two shoes. Like, come on, I hate it. I hate it. Sorry, like I just that's my thing, okay. Yeah, purity is exactly, guys. Just exactly. Yeah, like, oh, look at this. I can teach you how to be better or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Like, or like Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh yeah, like you don't know how to make salad, okay? Like whatever. I don't know what the hell. It's just like so annoying. Like I don't know. Just I'm gonna start. That kind of thing. Like, she's so like, okay. She's like the mean kind of person who's like dictating things onto others. Okay, so yeah, I just think there's something, guys. The fortune, look, the fortune thinking she, I think she could have married somebody for money. There's something dark here. Okay, so okay, so I see that she's like kind of disappointed she doesn't get it. Okay, not for the reasons I just think there's something. the dark secrets, something coming out about her that's going to surprise a lot of people. Okay. So no, and I think also, guys, there's all this chaos. I want to just say before I put away the cards. There's a lot of chaos and like a lot of things that are not related to her that may postpone this whole thing. I think ultimately she's not gonna be. They're gonna postpone it. They're not gonna be able to do it by the 26th. Okay, and the elections are gonna happen, and they're not gonna have the people in the Supreme Court. Okay, and that's it. And see you later, girl. See you later. Okay, okay, yeah, there's just something like, because the whole thing about her, guys, is that she's like, she's a Christian judge or whatever, and she hates Roe versus Wade or whatever, right? But but there's more. There's more to it. Okay, I think, like I said, that she has a dark past, or there's something. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, and I think, guys, this, I would not want to be, I could never go. I feel like, people like, but if you want to do those types of things, don't, I just like the woman. She's so perfect. Look, she's so 1950. She's purity incarnated. No, I don't think she's. And you know what? I saw a photo of her, guys, with kids from Haiti, and that makes me so angry. Like African American kids, like not African American kids, like back, from Haiti. She went to Haiti to get kids adopted, and she was using it as like a means. I just find, guys, there's something kind of her face. Okay, her face. I don't know how to explain it. If you see the photo, and then she had the two kids with her. Okay, I just, something about it. It just made me feel like she's a mean person. She could be abusing them. I don't know. There's something in her vibe. You have to look at it. She looks different in the photos than she does in like her outfit for like judge. Okay, there's just something about her. Like I think okay. Let me tell you what it reminds me of. There was a story. I don't know if you follow. This is like a random thing. Like recently, there was like some YouTube channel of a woman. Okay, of a woman that was like, she had some channel, she had an adopted child, I think from China, who had special needs. Okay, so the woman was like, used the child to like get views on her channel and talk about her child, and then like a few months in, a couple months into like, she basically returned the child. Okay, seriously, like she didn't like that. She, oh, it's too much work. Literally, like she did that, and it's like, oh my god, I just find that there's something about that. I personally find it really horrible. Okay, like can you imagine, like, oh yeah, like special needs child from China. Yeah, I'm like such a good mom, and then the one literally like she like, because people started asking the woman on the YouTube channel, where's the child? What happened to the child? She like returns the child. How old? I'm sorry, I just can't right now. Because she was okay with like, oh my god, oh my god, I just like, I can't even. It's just, you know what I mean, like it's like, oh my god. So I just find it like, oh my god, I'm just like, I don't know, I just find it really, like they like exactly, like she does these things just for show. Okay, and it's just like, it's like, guys, the same thing with, what's her name, Beth, DeVos. Like look at DeVos selling children. These people, guys, who, seriously, God, please expose them. Please expose them, because it's disgusting to me. These people that call themselves Christian, but they all they do is abuse people and do evil behind the scenes. Okay, that's what I think. She's like those people, guys. She's like that. The Voss, those kind of crazy Christian, cuckoo Christian people. Okay, weird, evil. Okay, seriously. Okay, okay, okay. Now this is, guys. This was interesting. Okay, and okay. Now let's go. This is a, guys, I was waiting for the last one because it's tough. Okay, this one I'm not going to look at the comments very much. So it's about the, so if you haven't watched it, watch this documentary. It's 20 minutes. It's like a short documentary by the, not BBC, the Channel 4 in the UK. Okay, and it exposes the Trump campaign strategy to deter millions of Black Americans from voting in 2016 using Facebook and Facebook. Guys, this is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. It's a very, very dangerous and very, very serious. Okay, so we know that has been, this whole, guys, I just find it like, I can't even, okay, how many Russians are out there online pretending to be African American? Okay, like think about it. They know about this. Okay, they know about this, and they continue this. Like the oppression of African American vote is a thing, has been a thing for decades. This was the entire point of the civil rights era. Okay, of like MLK, and they continue. I can't. Oh my god, God, guys, sometimes, honestly, sometimes I struggle with how much I hate these people. Oh my God, how much I hate those tech people who like, I just find it, to me, I can't, just because it's not like physical. to me is just as bad. It's just awful. And I just find it, how could they not go to jail? I struggle. I struggle with my hatred for them. I sometimes I just I can't. Okay, so as in it's my weakness. Okay, here, but anyway, so let's go to this. So I wrote. I'm glad I wrote the question. So here, this has to do with Cambridge Analytica, the firm that got data from millions of American voters, targeted them on Facebook to influence their voting behavior. Jared, my BFF, Peter Thiel, I love him, and Brad Pascal are likely important figures in this story. Peter Thiel is on the board of Facebook. He knows the company very well, and Jared said they spoke on the phone daily back in 2016. Okay, so come on, guys. Okay, I just find that this is, guys, to me. Okay, I'm sorry to rant. Okay, so much, but I feel like in a way it's by magnitudes bigger than in some ways the whole thing with the banks, because it's like not only were they making money from like oppressing the vote, but they were collaborating with the foreign government. I just find it to be, guys, I don't know. I need justice. I need justice. I cannot. Oh my god. It's like, how could you do that and like pretend like it's nothing? I just, it's too upsetting. Okay, okay. So let me stick to questions. Okay, stick to questions. Okay, because guys, I think in some ways the thing with Cambridge Analytica is that it's not just that it's their fault. It's because if Facebook had said no, had done something, they could probably have stopped it, but they didn't, and they collaborated with them. That's the thing. Okay, so that's the thing. What did Facebook know then about the voter suppression efforts? They know all about, and Cheryl's like, yeah, this is like, she knows all about the products and how we can really safely target populations and whatever. And so the Trump campaign paid a lot of money because they were constantly pushing up the stuff, and Bannon was involved. And then, okay, so what was the conversation? What about Jared, yes. What about Jared and Peter Thiel? What are they talking about? Guys, oh my God, you know what? Repon. This is coming to me. Okay, I was worried, guys, because I hate, Peter Thiel. But you see, Repon is the database that the RNC had about American voters, and they shared with them. It's telling me that Peter Thiel had the database that they shared with them, and they were working against it. Okay, you know what I mean? They're working using that database and working it against Facebook, figuring out who was who. And even they were using Palantir. That's right, because Palantir has even more targeted data. Like it's like, okay, yeah. So yes, absolutely. Okay. So oh my God. So was the management, Mark and Cheryl, aware of these voter suppression efforts? And if so, will they ever be charged? Yes, they were. But they didn't call, you know how it is, oh, we're a great company, we love Americans, we love, no, but they didn't call it that, but that's what it was. They knew, yes, we could, there's different personalities, and you just have to target them, and you have to say this, and you have to, okay. And I say, okay, guys, oh my God, I'm getting something else about saying that Mark is especially interested in this because, he has a degree in psychology. He had 2 majors in Harvard. Computers, I think he may have major or minored in psychology or something. His interest is in computer, guys. And by the way, I don't think he's an excellent programmer, to be honest with you. He's a broader, you know what I mean? He's a person who has broader interests, and he also can program. Okay, but you know what I mean? So like, okay, so clearly he was interested in, because that was one of the things I studied in college. He said, I studied psychology. I'm very fascinated by this. So he wanted to know, he was interested, he was engaged, and he was aware because he wanted to find out the data himself, how to control Americans. Okay, so let me calm down. Let me calm down. Okay. So yes, so this is okay now. Will they go to prison? I'm sorry, I can't. Okay. Will we charged with this? Will happen? Oh, yeah, disinformation. That's it. Disinformation, disappointment. Okay. So they're like holding on there to the thing. Okay. The lady, is that Shadow? That's her Shadow. Shadow, the what is it? This is the hacking. Okay. Changes. Shadow worried about the changes. Okay. Or worried. Okay, so let's see here. A lot of money. That's what I mean. A lot of money. Great clients. They were great clients. Yeah, shady victory. Cheating. That's it. Cheating. That's it. Cheating. Okay. So The letter? Have a letter here. Have a letter? No, have a letter. Oh, no, no. Ah, oh, stay, stay, Shadow. Lean in, Shadow. Lean in, lean in, lean in. Ah, lean in, Shadow. Lean in. Don't go. Lean in. So, so okay. Okay. So so there's something, guys. I think okay. So I think they're so slippery. Those people, guys. You're so slippery. Okay. Oh look, military. So you know what? Okay, you know what I'm getting. Also, look at them. Look at them. Military. You know what I'm getting, guys? It's. I'm. This is like I said. It's a subject that I care about. So I almost don't want to look into it too much because I get involved. Okay, as you saw. But here is the military attack. The information. Okay, and the solution. So okay, can I tell you what I get here is that they are a lot more involved than we think. They knew a lot more and they were a lot more involved than we think. Okay. So that's what I think. I think they were aware of it, and I don't think because guys, this is their business. They target people. Okay, and since they have no morals, they don't really care. And they said, "Oh, it's not like it's something like there was a separation, like it wasn't direct or something they could claim." And it's saying, guys, the Peter Thiel thing is good because it's like he's not technically, he's just well, it's bad enough that he's a board member, but it wasn't like they had to call Zuckerberg directly, but he knew everything well. And I think guys, that the other thing that you have to remember, the thing about the Repon database, this guy Chris Vickery has all the information. Okay, is that Peter now makes perfect sense, guys. That's the key here. Oh my God, please. So before Trump, Peter Thiel and what's the name, Kellyanne Conway and all those people, they were with Ted Cruz. They were all working with Ted Cruz because I think they already had the model and they tried with Ted Cruz first. And then they went to Trump. Okay. So they had this part of this technology already before Trump, and they found a way to use it. So you see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of Republican operatives. They were interested in this, heavily interested in this. Okay. So it was just a matter, but I think there again, the RNC is involved, yes. And I think, okay, so tell me about jail. I need jail for them. Are these people gonna go to jail? Okay, finances, okay. Defeat. Oh, finances. Deal, defeat. Okay. There's like these payments. It's interesting. Okay, I don't know exactly like how. Okay, they're sad. Oh no, they were like, yeah, but I would try. You know how they always say, we try so hard to help America. We try so hard. Every time they fuck up, they oh yeah, we're really working so hard on like integrating Americans and the humanity or whatever the hell. Okay, loyalty. That's right. So ask kissers. Okay, and so guys, it's really interesting. Okay, I think tell me about this money. It's not just a fine. What is this money? Fine. No, please don't tell me they're fine. Just pay a fine. No. You're saying they're not gonna let the election stuff you can't pay for. There's just something like they're gonna break up, guys. I think, as you know, it's widely expected that Facebook is gonna go down as a model, just kind of like what happened with Microsoft. Okay, it's gonna happen to Facebook for obvious reasons. Okay, but what is this about this money? They are not paying taxes. They're gonna get them for tax fraud also. Lean in, tax fraud. No, lean in. See, maybe Shadow lean into Cayman Islands. Forget about IRS. Maybe no. Oh, so because you know what it is, guys. They're trying to get Facebook. They're saying that the feds or whoever is trying to get Facebook for a long time, and they can't. They need to find stuff. You know how they got Al Capone for tax evasion? Okay, so it's something like they're gonna get. Okay, so is it going to be okay? The other question, guys, is it going to be recognized? Okay, okay, is this going to be recognized as a crime? Because this is the thing, you can't do this to voters. This has been okay. Yes. Okay, so now here. Okay, so is it going to be? I think there's a lot that's going to change, and I don't think they expect I don't think they expected things to be like this. This is going to happen fast and they're going to lose the control of the narrative and everything. Okay. So this is it. Okay. Because it's saying, guys, you know what it is? Facebook is a very harmful company. They want to be, they want to be the presidents of the world. Seriously. And like, if you're a politician, okay, that's too much. They have too much power. They just do. Okay. So they have to curb the power. Okay. They have to curb the power, and they're gonna break up. Saying they're gonna break up the board of directors. And okay, now what happens to Peter Thiel? Tell me. Yeah, I see, guys. I think they're gonna I think, you know what it is. The pose of the company is gonna change. Everything is gonna change. And you know what happens? I think it was in the 20s. Standard Oil is the classic case of the monopoly. Okay. Something similar is gonna happen here. They're gonna go down, crash the guy. They're gonna go down hard on him, and they're gonna close this. They're gonna, boom. It's not that they're gonna, okay, the company itself is gonna be broken up, I think. And it's because, this is the interesting thing about Facebook, is that as a product, I mean, personally, guys, I hate Facebook. I know a lot of you use it. I think it's trash. And honestly, only, the whole thing with tech is they love young people, like teenagers. No teenager uses Facebook. It's all mostly mothers and grandmothers. Okay, seriously. Like nobody, you know what I mean? Like I don't know anybody under the age. I know, not that I know a lot of people, but I don't think teenagers. It's if Facebook is a product on its own, it's not gonna last that long. The reason why they're successful is because of WhatsApp and Instagram. Instagram is the number one product, not Facebook. Okay. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's not really like what, you know what I mean? If you separate it, if you split it, without the monopoly, you know what I mean? Like they got it, they did these acquisitions that gave them a lot of power, but on its own, it can't survive. Okay. So wow, very interesting. Okay, so okay, now let's see here more. So tell me. So yeah, I just think the whole everything about, that's why I'm like Facebook. And my mom, guys, my mom, she's so intelligent. I'm so shocked that she's always on Facebook, and then she's constantly she gets so much face she can't tell. I'm like, wow, she's a retired guy. She was a retired Ivy League professor. Like, come on, like you know what I mean? She should know better. But you know what I mean? Like this is so strange how it works. It's true. It really works for people, and it's, you know what I mean? And it works on some people. Some people just don't, they believe stuff. They don't click, they just don't double check things. They don't it's just like a personality. I don't know what it is. So I just think it's awful. Okay. So then, yeah, I see, guys. Peter Thiel, like, he's like desperate. Okay. I just I know. Okay, I am biased, as you know. Okay, I am biased. I really hate them. Okay. um and then but I do think things are going to change very dramatically. Okay, because guys, this is who we have to confront. Okay, it's these people, it's these companies. They're effing us over. Okay, that's very dangerous. They are dangerous, and we can't allow this to happen. Okay. So, oh, guys, the other thing. Okay, because I see lawsuits. You know what it is? I wish that African American voters collectively could sue Facebook. It's wrong what they're doing. The NAACP, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, like, how, no wonder, guys, no wonder, how when they went to talk to Facebook, they would, like, you know what I mean? They would, now, how they're like, oh, we don't care. Like, yeah, we're trying to change. No, you're not. Well, of course not. Your business is voter suppression. You're literally in the voter suppression business. So guys, I just wish you know what, like, honestly, after this, I think, and I'm like, I see Elizabeth James, like, I think, I think, like guys, seriously. Okay, they have to do this. Okay, it's very, guys, I think, honestly, I don't want to look into it, but I see, the more I look, the more dangerous they are. Like, this is, you see what I'm saying? Like, I know I didn't like them to begin with, and the articles out there are bad, but when I look at this inside my head, and I see how involved they really were in this, how involved they were, it's really bad. Okay, you know what I mean? It's one thing if you knew it was happening, but they were actively involved, from what I understand here. Okay, so, and it's like, think about how, I don't know, guys, how deranged you have to be because I think, you know what, Zuckerberg, honestly, my sense, he wants to control people. That's his thing. That's how he gets off. Okay, like, oh, the eyeballs and the whatever. It's like, it's really like he doesn't care about people. He's he's a deranged sociopath. So he needs to, he needs to go away. Okay, locked up, whatever the hell. It doesn't work. Don't you think? Okay, sorry, I went off, guys. Okay. I'm just like, it makes me so angry, okay? It makes me angry, these people, okay? It makes me angry. So yeah, so it's not, no, do I think that, okay, so yeah, no, I think, I have to have it to keep in touch with people in Brazil, but I go in it maybe once every, I don't know, 2 months or something. But just to, because the other thing is I talk to my family on Messenger, Facebook Messenger, okay? So that's the point of it. But otherwise, I just hate it, okay? I hated everything about it. So that's the story, guys, okay? That's the story. Because you know what it is, guys, to me, they have to be held accountable. They have to say that, because it's not enough. It's not just that, like, it's not just that what they're doing is wrong. It's not just that, it's more like they will never acknowledge it unless they're indicted. You know what I mean? It's like, this is voter suppression and you were engaged in it and you were violating, like, WhatsApp is also, guys, is also, is owned by Facebook as well. That's why they have to be broken up. WhatsApp is also owned by Facebook. Okay. So even though it's not technically Facebook, it is also, it belongs to Facebook. Okay. So that's the story. Wow. Isn't that interesting? So that's that, guys. Okay. So, all right. Wow. But I think, things are good. Don't you think? I think it's just like, it's something, it's like stuff. It's like stuff that things are going the right direction, in other words. Okay. That's what I think. Okay. It's just that there's a lot of dirt. I think we're gonna uncover so much, guys. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know about, that we just don't have the time to like deal with, since the whole thing with like Trump's bullshit constantly. And now, you know what I mean? We're gonna eventually, okay, exactly, Ted, messing with election, exactly. Think about these people, guys. They're so horrible. They have no care about the country or anybody. It's just like money for them, or eyeballs. I don't know what, however they think. It's just awful. Okay, it's just awful. So we're in danger from these people. Okay, so so anyway, okay, okay. So I'm gonna go, but this was interesting, guys, especially the thing about the thing about Amy and her dark past. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So okay, so okay. All right. So I'm gonna go, and I see you Wednesday, guys. Tomorrow is gonna be intense. Okay, we'll see. But I think, again, let's see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. I'm gonna watch it. Now I'm gonna watch it because it's gonna be a real soap opera. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. So see you later. Have a good evening. Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay. Okay. Bye.